All right, so when you're writing an essay, one of the good things about the Gilman, even if you're not applying to the Gilman, which you should, the Gilman prompts are very useful tools for writing a competitive scholarship essay for just about any audience. Um, so some of the things that you may expect when you're going into an application is they'll be asking about how the study abroad or interning abroad will help achieve your future academic or professional goals. Why did you select your specific program or host country? They love knowing about your connections to these places. You also want to kind of keep in mind about how are you academically prepared to be a successful scholar abroad. They want to know that you understand that you can achieve. They want to know your confidence in yourself. They'll also sometimes ask what examples of knowledge and skills and experiences will you draw on to navigate different environments abroad, uh, as well as thinking ahead to your experience abroad. How will you share your own background and experience during your program? The Gilman loves to know how you are going to connect personally to this host country, as well as how that's going to change you. We've already talked about this before a bit, but they want to know how you are going to engage and seek connections with these host countries and the people that are there. So the things you want to think about when you're answering these questions are what do they mean? Why are they asking you this? You also want to know what does your reader want to know? Not just simply stating the facts, but go in depth. How are you evaluating yourself through these questions? Some questions may resonate more or less with others, so just think about that. Kind of pick which ones are really strong in terms of connecting to yourself, as well as which ones are required. And finally, just how would you prioritize these questions? So think about which ones you want to talk about first, which ones, like I said, mean more to you. Because the ones that mean more to you, you will have more to talk about, and your connections and your aspirations will really come through a lot stronger than those that are not as powerful to you. So, some other questions building off of those essay questions that you might be seeing are just some general questions that are really the heart of any scholarship or study abroad scholarship application. So, answer them, kind of adapt, see what works best with you. But some of the ones that are really important are number one, what are your goals in terms of studying abroad? We've already talked about those, but really think about that. Why are these goals important to you? And how will your program help you reach these goals? Certain programs will have different resources, different program activities set up that may help you in different ways depending on your goals. And also knowing how are you preparing to reach these goals, as well as how will you leverage what you accomplish? How will you use these goals? How will you use this time abroad to really help you in the future?